Hello Scribbles, welcome to my art channel, and we're going to be talking about line art today. I'm going to be talking about how to line art, how to use lining pins. I use these more than anything else with my traditional art, like on paper, so I thought it'd be a good thing to talk about because I actually, know a little bit about them. So the first thing I would say is always have a sketch before you do anything. Like sometimes just in my really little notebook, you can see this on my Instagram, I just sketch with inking pens, but if you want to make like an actual finished drawing like I did in this, you need to have a good sketch down, and you need to make sure it's a sketch that you like and you've really defined it. The sketch should be pretty light unless you are planning to have it be like dual sketch and pencil at this, like pencil and pen at the same time, which can look cool too. But if you want to focus on how cool your lining skills are, then make sure the sketch is really light so that you can erase it later. The second thing would be just to be confident in what you're about to put down. Like if you have a really amazing sketch, I know for me it can be really hard for me to put down any line art on it because I'm afraid I'll ruin it and I'll mess everything up and I'll go over lines and it'll become like a second sketching layer. But you need to not be scared of what's going to happen, because the point of line art is to you need to be confident in what you're going to draw, and but it would help you to make like a little thumbnail of the drawing first to help you just know what you're actually drawing. Then that could be something that I sometimes do that, and it's really helpful for me. This picture, I had a lot of fun with line art because I was just being kind of silly and drawing whatever I want to. I think that's the mindset that you should have. Like, don't think of it too seriously, especially if it's something in your notebook and you're just practicing, because you can always try over again in another sketch, in another line art drawing, whatever. So don't beat yourself up if the line art isn't perfect, because mine never is, ever, at all. So yeah, I get really frustrated sometimes with my line art, because especially in those bigger paintings like the Star Wars fan art that I did a while ago, it was really hard for me to not freak out every time that I didn't there were a lot of little lines and I had to have them all the exact same way and the exact same length and blah blah blah, and it was really stressful. And I don't think that drawing should be that stressful. I think it's kind of my fault that I kind of made it that stressful, because I have such high expectations for myself that I kind of can't help but freaking out whenever I don't do something perfect. But I think if you would like to get better using lining pens, to do a lot of little things, like little pictures with them first before you try to do big artwork. That's what I've done. I think you should just don't be afraid to draw in your sketchbooks with something other than pencils. I mainly sketch in my sketchbooks with pens, and it's made me a lot more confident and have to be okay with the kinds of lines that I put down and how dark it is. And yeah, this drawing was actually in one of my sketchbooks. I think I put it on Instagram. You can see it there. I have a link in the description. But yeah, I think the main thing is, I'm telling myself this as much as anybody, not to be the perfectionist and freak out whenever your lines start looking the way you absolutely did not want them to. Just, you need to like be okay with that, because you can always draw another picture, you can always draw another sketch and do more line art on that, and you'll probably fail at that too, but you're getting better every single time. And you need to remember that with anything, whatever kind of drawing you're doing, every time you make a new drawing, you are getting better. You can't draw without getting better, basically. Unless you're like really, really bad like me with practicing, and it just doesn't stay in your brain. Yeah, so those are my tips for using lining pins. Hopefully it's helpful for you. If you're new here, I upload every Monday and Friday, and I'm having another bonus Wednesday video every Wednesday this month of May. I think it's May. I hope it's May, because I just said it was. So yeah, and I have a Fiverr gig where I can draw your portrait digitally and paint it and make it rendered and look really cool. So I'll have that in the link. You can go there to like buy a portrait of yourself or a friend or a fictional character, and I'll draw it for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me in the comments your experiences with lining pins, if they like frustrate you, if you can't use them, if you have to use a different medium. I know that this isn't the only medium, and I'd definitely like to make more videos with, you know, different kinds of medium to help you guys out with like different kinds and different kinds of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on Friday. So yep, thanks for watching, guys.